Food is like my best friend. Thank you. Can I have some juice, Miss V? When I eat, it takes the stress away. That's what I do to help me cope with things.
I need a roller cart.
Right.
We gonna have to get one.
I know that the food is unhealthy and it's not good for me, but with the habit that I had so long, it's hard to change that. So I'm disappointed in myself for letting myself get to this place. But, you know, you can't change the past. You know, the situation with me as a child, I have 3 siblings. My sister, my older brother, I have a deceased brother. I was a baby. And up until the time that I was 12, everything was really peaceful. My dad was always at work. He was the provider to bring in the finance, but my mom, she was a great stay-at-home, mom. She made sure that we didn't want for nothing. Both of my parents are Baptists. Bible study, Sunday school, praise dancing, and just learning the work of God and positive people with positive attitudes. And during my early elementary school years, I was always a little chubby. Food was just something we did as a family and as a community. And I loved eating for that reason, because food always meant love. But then when I was 12, everything changed, because that's when my mom died very suddenly. My mother had asthma real bad, so one night she was having an attack. So my older brother, Terry, took mom to the hospital, and before she left, she said, if I don't make it back, tell everybody I love them. But, I'm not thinking that it's a possibility that my mom not gonna come back. So when we got to the hospital, when we went in the room, me and my sister, they let us go in there, and I was trying to wake my mom up, but she wouldn't wake up. She was just laying there. And I just kept on pushing her, trying to wake her up, and she wouldn't. That's when they told me she was dead. So I couldn't even cry because I didn't believe it was real. And I've been dealing with it every day of my life. Just seeing my mama lay there and not coming back home with me. When my mom passed away, I started to turn food into a comfort. Food took my painful thoughts away, and it made me happy for that moment. When my mom passed away, my father moved away 3 months later with a lady that I didn't get along with. I moved in with my older sister, which is my only sister. I stayed with her for a few years.
She always was a good little girl. Once my mom passed, she had to come live with me. And I think she felt like she was kind of alone. But she had my kids to play with, but it's just not like having your mother.
When I turned 15, I got my own place. And I was only able to do that because my dad came through and signed for the lease in his own name. And I've just been on my own ever since. So my dad, being the type of man that he is, financial-wise, he did what he could, but as a child, he wasn't available, to be there when I needed him the most. So then I lived on my own for a while. And during that time, I gained a lot of weight. By the time I was 15, I was up to 200. And by the time I was 17, I was up to 300 pounds. Because I really had no one taking care of me. And I can do whatever I wanted. It was the food that made me feel better. I was going to drop out of school, but my godmother got a hold of me and made me finish.
Latonya going through a depression. She started eating more and staying to herself a lot, and that bothered me. I can't really explain it, but she changed a lot.
As I got grown, I just got comfortable with life, and, I just gained a lot of weight over the years,
I saw her, and I told Latonya, I said, you're gonna have to get control of your weight. She felt like she had control of it, because she said she was walking, she was in the gym exercising. But at some point, I guess, she stopped dieting and kept eating.
Like 5 years ago, I fell and broke my knee, so I went to the hospital, and that's when I got the motorized wheelchair. And once I sat down in one of those, it's like I never got back up yet. And my health has gone downhill ever since. Praise God that during that dark time, I was able to find a ray of light. Because it was during that time when my fiancé got in touch with me.
I was incarcerated and I ran to one of her cousins. He knew I was in the big boned women, so he was like, I got a cousin for you. He showed me the picture of her, so I was like, yeah. See, I look past what other people see, her weight, this and that. I know she a good person. She teach me some things, you know what I'm saying?
I knew that he loved me just the way I am. I just can't thank God enough, you know, how God worked things out. But now, I need to be able to live long enough for us to grow old together. A few years back, I went to see Dr. Now, but I don't think he ever took me really seriously because I decided that I wasn't ready yet. I couldn't commit to doing a program, but now I'm thinking that I need to go back and see him again.
You done?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, you did real good.
And can I get a wet towel, wash my hands and stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
Tanya. Tanya. What time it is? What time it is?
I don't know what time it is.
Let's go to the grocery store. Ready when you ready. Ready when you ready. Adrian got the keys. He waiting for you outside.
Okay, I'm coming.
Let's go.
I go grocery shopping maybe once a month because it's hard for me to get back and forth to the grocery store.
You got it?
Yeah. Would you tell Adrian I'm coming? Please. And you guys can go on and get the boards and stuff ready so it can be already ready.
All right. All right, baby.
Thanks, bud. Thank you. My nephew, Adrian, maybe like 3 times a week, you know, asks do I need help and run my errands and do things for me, you know. Oh my God, it's cold out here.
I told you it was cold.
It's freezing. I'm sorry, guys.
Told you it was cold.
I am so sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
told you it was cold. I'm trying
Y'all
to
need
get
to
this.
get y'all some gloves. Y'all could have had the
We
gloves.
just said that. Huh?
Oh. I climb in my van. That take a lot of energy. So before I can start the van and drive, I have to take a breath because it then took so much energy to do all that moving. What kind of drinks y'all think we should get? Hold on, Noah, back up. That's good right there. I take my chair because when I ride the store wheelchairs, I'm uncomfortable. When I'm in my wheelchair, I'm comfortable. And I don't get really tired when I go grocery shopping because I'm doing something that I like. Once I get inside, I be in the store for hours because I don't know the next time when I'm gonna go. Everybody got a hobby, and food is my hobby. Oh, y'all get some donuts?
The glazed donuts?
Get the strawberry ones too, them different. I eat about 6 times per day. The one, the chips over here. I need some nuggets, eggs, bacon, turkey bacon with some juice, pork, beef, chicken, tilapia fish in a salad or something like that, jambalaya rice, macaroni and cheese. I love chips, I like candy, cakes, you know, cookies, you know, sweet stuff like that. I love cereal. Some days I don't even eat regular food. I just eat snacks all day. Thank you for your time. You too. Be blessed. Food is my comfort zone, and I'm just trying to get out, get in the car, so I can eat chips or something like that. Oh my God.